Good morning, class. This is Mrs. Matos. How are you doing today? Today we are going to talk about math lesson number 132. Okay, 132. Who's excited about math? I'm excited, okay? So I'm excited to be here. So lesson 132. Before we get started into our lesson, I would like for us to start counting by fives. Can everybody show me 5 fingers? Okay, we're going to count by fives all the way to 100, okay? From fives to 100. Are you ready? I want you to stand up, push your chair in, and I want you to start counting. You can hop it. As you're counting, you can hop. Okay, ready? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, and 100. If you can give me a silent cheer, I'm proud of you guys. Good job. Now we need to count by tens. Show me 10 fingers. We're counting by tens all the way to 100. Are you ready? Okay, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. Tap yourselves in the back and say, yes, you are awesome. Good job counting, okay? So we've covered a few things. I'm going to go over this way. Follow me. We're counting by tens. Okay, so I'm going to move my camera a little bit, sorry. So we also have to go over liquid measurements. Raise your hand if you guys remember what that is, what they are. So we're going to go over them right now. Okay, are you ready? Okay, so you guys are my echoes. You guys are my echoes. 1 pint equals 2 cups. Okay, 1 pint equals 2 cups. Good job. 1 quart equals 2 pints. Okay, 1 quart equals 2 pints. And then the last measurement is 1 gallon equals 4 quarts. Okay, 1 gallon equals 4 quarts. Okay, good job. So we've practiced counting. We've talked about or done a quick review of the liquid measurements. Now, do you guys remember the days of the week? Raise your hand if you do. I hope you do. We should know them by now, guys. So we're going to go ahead. I'm going to go over on this side so that we can practice saying them together. Are you ready? Okay, are you ready? I'm going over here now. The first day of the week is going to be Sunday. So let's read together on 3, 2, 1. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Okay, awesome job. Now I have a couple of questions for you, and we also have to go over our months of the year. Okay, the months of the year. Let me grab those for you. Are you ready to say them with me? Okay, ready? You guys are my echoes. Okay, January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, and December. Awesome job. Give yourself a high five. Okay, those are the months of the year. Okay, months of the year. We've gone over the days of the week. I have a couple of questions for you, okay? So the first question that I have is, how many? 1 week equals how many days? Okay, 1 week equals how many days? You can say it out loud. Yes. And repeat after me. 1 week equals 7 days. One more time. 1 week equals 7 days. Awesome. Okay. Let's go to the other question. The other question I have for you is 1 year equals how many months? How many months? Okay. So if you know it, you can say it out loud. Okay, the answer is 12. So can you guys echo me on 3, 2, 1? 1 year equals 12 months. Let's say it one more time. Ready? 1 year equals 12 months. Okay, great. So we were able to answer that question. Now those 2 questions. So good job there. Okay, so we've talked about all of that so far. Now we need to practice counting. We're going to practice counting. We're going to do, let's see, counting before and after by tens. Before and after by tens. Show me 10 fingers. Okay, we've done these examples in class, so I hope that this should be easy peasy for all of you guys, okay? So I'm going to come over here, so just follow me. I hope you guys are able to see the screen now, okay? So just follow me. Here I come. All right, so perfect. There you go. Okay, so we are counting by tens. You have a number 79. Okay, so we practice counting by 10 just as a reminder of how to count, right? So let's do it one more time. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, and 100. Okay, so let's watch over here. So we have 79. Okay, we're counting by tens. So what number, class, would you think would go before 79? Before 79. Okay, so you can say it out loud. Okay, and the answer is 69. Okay, the answer is 69. All right, so 69, 79, what's next? 89 is correct. And I put an extra one in there just for fun. What would go after that? 89 and 99. Give yourselves a star. Okay, next set of numbers. We have number 123. 123. Are you ready? Okay, we're still counting by tens. So if we're counting by tens, the first number here is going to be 113. All right, 113. Did you get that? Okay, you can be honest. If you got it wrong, it's okay. We're learning together, okay? So we have 113, 123. What do you think goes next? Think, think, think. 133. Okay, what goes after that? 143. And if we would go one more time just for fun, it would be 153. Okay. Next number is 63. 63. So what goes before 63 for counting by tens will be 53. All right, let's count together. Ready? 53, 63, then it would be 73. Okay. Next problem is 245. It's probably a challenge for some of us. 245. Thinking cap on, okay? So 245. The first number is going to be, drumroll please, 235. Okay, 235, 245. What's next? 255. All right, give yourself 2 happy faces. Okay, one is you, one is Mrs.Matos. All right, good job. So the other thing that we have to do, class, is we have to practice adding 3 two-digit numbers. 3 two-digit numbers. Let me go ahead and write them over here again, higher so that you can see them. Okay, adding 3 two-digit numbers. We have talked about those already. Okay, I'm going to give you 2 examples. So we have 11 plus 55 plus 22. Okay, we're adding. So the first thing that we have to do is what? Do the what? Go ahead and make your split. That way we are focusing only on the ones place. Okay, and then we do the hundreds place. We work the problem the hundreds place. Okay, so what is 1 plus 5? Okay, 1 plus 5 is, good, 6. What is 6 plus 2? Okay, your answer is 8. What is 1 plus 5? It's the same problem. It's still 6, right? And then plus 2. Our answer, class, is 88. Awesome job. Happy face. All right, what's spiky here? All right, just for fun. Okay, next problem. Are you ready? 44 plus 22 plus 13. We are still adding. The first thing that we're doing is we're making that split in the center, okay? Split. All right. What is 4 plus 2, class? Okay. 4 plus 2 is 6. All right. What is 6 plus 3? 6 plus 3 is 9. Okay. 4 plus 2 is 6. Plus 1 is 7. So our answer is 79. Give yourself 2 stars. If you got it correct. If you got it wrong, give yourself 2 stars anyway, because I know we always try and we're trying hard, okay? So good job, but just make sure that you fix your mistake. All right, great. All right, the next thing that we have to talk about today is a few signs or symbols that we have learned in the past class, but we might be, it's just a good review, okay? It's a good review. So I'm going to show you these signs, and you can say it out loud if you remember what these are. You guys remember what these are? You probably remember this one because we use it a lot in our problems, right? So the first sign that we're going to go over is greater than. Can you guys repeat after me? Greater than. Okay, this is where, class, I like to draw my little Pac-Man. Okay, because if you think about it, our Pac-Man or our little teeth are always going to want to eat the larger number, the greatest number. So if you have 2 numbers, it's always going to want to eat the greater out of the 2. So I have an example that I'm going to show you. So we're going to compare the numbers 9 and number 4. So class, which one out of these 2 is larger? Okay, larger or greater than. All right, so your answer is the 9. So that's the direction that your little Pac-Man should face. And I'm going to go ahead and draw it for you because I have to, right? So you can draw yours too however you want. So I always think about it that way. It helps me. Mine has little eyelashes. Mine's very girly with the little bow. And then it has little teeth. Because it wants to eat the larger one of the numbers, okay? So next example. So this, when it's facing this way, is greater than. Sorry, I'm trying to write nice. Greater than. Okay, next sign is less than. Okay, less than. So if we have the numbers 2, class, and then we have a number 5, which one of those 2 numbers is less than the other? Don't get tricked up. Less. Okay, so the answer is the 3. Okay, but your sign is going to be facing this way. All right, so less than is going to be like this. Okay? So this is greater than facing the largest one, and then the less than would be facing the opposite direction. Okay, less than. All right? Good job. Greater than, less than. Okay, what's missing, class? What's missing? The other one is equal to, or equal sign, okay? So I'm giving you two numbers, two addition problems that you're going to compare, and then you're going to decide, you're going to know how to use this sign, okay? Are you guys ready? Okay, so 4 plus 1 is what, class? 5. All right, and then 2 plus 3, class, is also 5. So it's still 5. So this is when you use your equal sign, okay? So there's your problem, and this is your sign. All right, awesome job. All right, we need to talk about a few more things. So we're going to go over here. We're going to talk about our calendar and other things, okay? So just bear with me. Here we go, sorry. Okay, so here we are. Okay, so what have we talked about so far? We've practiced counting by 5s, by 10s. We need to practice, class, counting by 25s. All right, so by 25s, if you guys look over here at this wall, I have it written down. It's really easy, okay? So it's only literally from 25 to 100, it's just 4 numbers. Can you guys echo me? On 3, 2, 1. 25, 50, 75, 100. Can we do it one more time? Are you ready? 25, 50, 75, and 100. Now let's practice counting reverse, okay? So downward, okay? Are you ready? 100, 75, 50, 25. One more time. 100, 75, 50, and 25. Okay, perfect. Okay, I have a couple of questions for you, so listening ears. Are you ready? Now, what day of the week, what day comes, we're going back to the days of the week. What day of the week comes after Monday? So after Monday. Think in your head. If you know the days of the week song, you can sing it, so maybe it can help you, okay? So it's going to be after Sunday is Monday. All right. Monday. Okay, Monday. All right. Awesome. Let's look for some more questions for you. Are you ready? So after Sunday is Monday. What comes before Friday? What comes before Friday? Are you ready? Okay, it's up here. See if I can reach it. And our answer is Thursday. Sorry, that looks a little crooked. I'm just gonna take it off. Sorry. Okay, so our day of the week is Thursday. Okay, Thursday, and that's the spelling. Take a picture so that you can know how to spell that word. Okay, so by now we should know how to spell the days of the week, the months of the year, and know all of that information. How many days in the week are there? There's 7 days in a week. Okay, there's 12 months in a year. We need to go over those as well. Are you excited about that? All right. Let's go over Are you ready? So go ahead and you guys can repeat after me. So January, we've talked about a bit. January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, and December. Okay, so that was the spelling. Make sure to take a picture of those so that you can know how to spell all of those. Good job, guys. All right. So greater than and less than, and then in the month of April, there's 30 days in this month. Just so you guys know, there's 30 days. Okay. I have two last questions for you. So, to listening ears, what month comes after May? What month comes after May? After May is, drum roll please, June. Okay, June. Let's look at our other question that I have. What month comes before March? Before March. So drum roll please. Okay, February comes before March. So what we're talking about, or if you notice, is that we're going over a specific order of things. So our months, we have to make sure we know the order. Okay, so we're covering also like the order that the months are every year, or how they're listed. So the order of that, the order of the days of the week as well. Okay. Okay. So the last thing that we're going to do today, class, I need you to grab your seat work packet for lesson 132. We're going to quickly go over your classwork, okay? So look at the bottom, lesson 132, and only the classwork. Are you ready? So if you guys don't have a ruler, you should try to get a ruler. Maybe your parents can get you one. So make sure to have a ruler. You need to measure those tulips, okay? That's for number 1. For number 2, you have to practice with the greater than and less than. We have numbers 14 and 41, okay? So you have those two numbers. Which one out of those two is the largest or the greatest? Okay, so we have 14 and 41. The answer is 41. So that's all you have to do. So go ahead and have your correct signs. I'm going to read this story problem for you. This might be a little tricky. I might have to write it down for you to help you out. Okay, so the problem says Tanya and Tina took their lunch to school every day last week. How many lunches did their mother make? Okay, this might be a challenge for some of you guys. So think about this. I'm going to read it one more time. Tanya and Tina each took their lunch to school every school day. School day, underline that because it's going to help you. Every school day last week. How many lunches did their mothers make? So there's 2 girls, okay? They took the same amount of lunches every day, but they're school weeks, which means that, class, you don't go to school on Saturday and Sunday, all right? So it's only for Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. How many fingers do you see? 5. And there's 2 girls, right, that did the same thing for the 5 days in a week. So it's 5 plus 5 is... So that's how your problem should work. Alex had 2 dimes, not our Alex from class, right? Someone else. Alex had 2 dimes and 1 quarter. How many cents did he have? Go ahead and make your split once you enter your total amounts. For number 4, you guys need to follow along because your teacher is going to give you some combinations that you have to enter in these boxes, okay? So if you are if you don't have a pencil and paper, you need to go grab it, okay? And be ready for me, okay? Letter A. Letter A. What is 3 plus 8? 3 plus 8. Letter B. Letter B. What is 11 minus 7? 11 minus 7. Okay, letter C. 10 minus 4. 10 minus 4. Letter D. 9 minus 3. 9 minus 3. Letter E. 5 plus 4. 5 plus 4. Letter F. 10 minus 3. 10 minus 3. Okay? So that concludes our seat work, their classwork page that you have to complete right now. And then you don't forget to complete your actual seat work packet with your math portion, of course, okay? And if I can encourage you guys to continue practicing your ABCs in cursive so you don't get out of practice, go ahead and write them capitalized and lowercase a couple times. Just keep on practicing that as you're doing your seat work packets, okay? So I believe that's everything that we had to cover for today. Okay, I'm really proud of you guys. I know you guys are doing such an amazing job with these videos because I know you guys, and my first grade class is amazing, and I appreciate you guys. I appreciate all the work that you have been putting into this class. Even though this is a new way, it's still good, right guys? So, just keep on practicing. If you would like to watch this video again, just to go over the information, please do so. It's always helpful. The more you hear it and see it, it's just easier for you to understand it and to just grasp everything. Okay, guys? So thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you. I miss you. And I will see you on Zoom. So bye.